Please rise for the convocation procession. Kindly remain standing for the national anthem. You may now resume your seats. Provost of the College of Humanities, College Registrar, Deans, Directors, Heads of Departments, Members of Convocation, 2026 College of Humanities Matriculants, friends from the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of management, faculty, and staff of the University of Ghana, I warmly welcome you all to the 2026 College-Based Matriculation Ceremonies. We are gathered here at the Great Hall for the matriculation ceremony of the College of Humanities. At the same time, there's a concurrent session at the City Conference Center for the College of Education. Earlier this morning, there were 3 concurrent matriculation sessions held at the college for the College of Basic and Applied Sciences and the college at the Great Hall and the College of Health Sciences at the City Conference Center. There was one at the Accra City Campus for students who are enrolled at the City Campus. I am happy to announce that the 2026 matriculants are the second cohort of the in-person matriculation ceremonies since the university adopted virtual matriculation ceremonies 5 years ago due to the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. Please note that this ceremony is being streamed on the University of Ghana's official YouTube channel, so that after the event you can replay for the parts that you might have missed. We would also like to acknowledge Mr. Emmanuel Ajay-Late from the National Association of Sign Language, who is providing sign language interpretation for this afternoon's ceremony. I shall now invite the College Registrar of the College of Humanities, Mr. Benedict Fosu Ejay, who will be presiding over this afternoon ceremony on behalf of the Registrar. Kindly welcome him with a round of applause as he takes the stage.
Thank you very much, AR Victoria, and good afternoon to you all, distinguished ladies and gentlemen gathered here in the Great Hall. I welcome all of you to today's ceremony, where we are gathered to matriculate students who have enrolled for courses in the 2025-2026 academic year, leading to degrees at the College of Humanities, University of Ghana. We will confer on these new students membership of the University of Ghana. Separate matriculation ceremonies will be held for students on the distance education program and students on our special programs later in the year. Matriculation ceremonies are in line with Article 31 of the University of Ghana Act 2010, Act 8086, which states that a student admitted to University of Ghana shall take a matriculation oath and sign the matriculation register. A student who fails to sign the matriculation register may be prevented from graduating by the university. And I want to take this one again. A student who fails to sign the matriculation register may be prevented from graduating by the university. So right from day one, as you enroll in the university, this is an important event that you have to go through, and you have to sign the register. Visiting students and other short-stay students who are studying at the University of Ghana for 1 or 2 semesters are not part of this ceremony, but are expected to observe the rules and regulations as matriculated students while they are here. The ceremony is in 3 parts. Part 1, you will hear an address from the Vice Chancellor, Professor Nanaba Appiah-Amfo, to be read on her behalf by the Provost of the College of Humanities, Professor Joseph Yaro. We will be informed about the significance of the matriculation oath and what the university expects from its students. In part 2, students will swear the matriculation oath to be administered by the college registrar on behalf of the registrar. The oath can be found in the university's website, and I've seen the brochure has it at the back page. So those who want to follow it can scan the QR code that I believe will be shown in the course of the program. You will repeat the words of the oath after me at the appropriate time. After the oath, one representative of the students will tell us the expectations of the 2025-2026 cohort of students and ceremonially sign the matricula, which is the Latin word for register. The third part of the program takes place online, and each student will go online and electronically sign the matriculation oath. That is a record that indeed you are registered as a student of the University of Ghana and have accepted to abide by the oath that you are about to swear. and I'm informed that many of you have already signed the oath online, and I thank you so much for doing that. And I urge all of you, and especially those who have not already done so, to go online and do this as soon as the ceremony is over. My dear freshmen and women, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the registrar, I wish to thank all colleagues at all levels for the role they have played in the process of admitting students, working on registration, orientation, matriculation, and allocation of beds. Matriculation class of 2025-2026 academic year, we look forward to seeing you engage positively and actively in the university activities, and I wish you well in your stay in this great university. It is now time for the Provost of the College of Humanities, Professor Joseph Yaro, to present an address on behalf of the Vice Chancellor. So, freshmen and freshwomen, the Provost College of Humanities, Provost, your students, please.
So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the College of Humanities, the premier university, the best college and the best university. I hope you are happy to be here and you will applaud for yourself. If it is not that heavy, we will withdraw your admission letters. So make sure that you are proud that you are here. So on behalf of the nation's premier university, the nation's pride as your first and preferred institution, your decision reflects your confidence in our commitment to academic excellence and our dedication to nurturing future leaders and change makers. You have indeed made the right choice, and today's ceremony marks the beginning of an academic journey that promises to be both rewarding and transformative. You are now part of a vibrant community of learners, thinkers, innovators. Here you will enjoy the support of distinguished faculty, dedicated staff, administrative and technical staff, a world-class academic environment, and a wide range of student support services. As you embark on this journey, I encourage you to take full advantage of the opportunities and resources available and to pursue excellence in all your endeavors. Matriculation is the formal induction of our newest cohort of students into the University of Ghana. So you come in as what we call junior members. During this ceremony, you will take the matriculation oath, a solemn pledge to uphold the values, rules, and traditions of the university. This oath signifies your commitment to respect authority, maintain discipline, and strive for academic and personal excellence. By signing the matriculation register, which will be done online, you affirm your loyalty and dedication to this great institution. As a student of the University of Ghana, you are ambassadors of the university, wherever you go. Your conduct reflects on the reputation of the university, and I therefore urge you to uphold its good name at all times. Success at the university is measured not only by academic achievement, but also by the values, skills, and character you develop. I encourage you to participate actively in the academic, social, and cultural life of the university. This is a time to explore your interests, confront challenges, and develop the professional and personal capacities needed to excel in life. Take advantage of every opportunity to grow academically, socially, and personally. As you begin this new chapter, be assured that while the journey may be demanding, it will also reveal your strengths. Through discipline, determination, and the support systems available, you will be well equipped to turn your aspirations into reality. Now, what are our strategic priorities? From 2024 to 2029, we have a new set of strategic priorities. And between today and next week, Saturday, you must know them by rote. So, dear students, you are joining the university at a time of renewed commitment and to transforming the student experience and ensuring that our institution remains competitive with world-class universities globally. The university's 5-year strategic plan is guided by the following strategic priorities. The first one, transformative student experience. Second, impactful research. Third, commitment to our faculty and staff. Fourth, engagement and partnerships. And the last and fifth, sustainable resource mobilization and stewardship. Together with the 5 strategic objectives under each priority, which we call our 5-for-5, these priorities provide a clear roadmap for advancing the university's mission and vision. They recognize the collective responsibility of the entire university community in sustaining relevance and impact. It is not by chance that the first strategic priority is transformative student experience. At the University of Ghana, we value every student and are committed to offering not only a world-class education, but also a holistic and transformative experience that prepares you to compete globally. I encourage you to embrace the innovations being introduced and leverage them to enrich your student experience. As you move around campus, you will notice glass boards displaying the university's strategic priorities. I urge you to familiarize yourself with them and visit the university website to learn more about the strategic objectives. By the end of your first semester, I expect you to be familiar with the acronym THESIS, representing the first letter of each of the strategic priorities, and also with the university's mission, vision, and core values. Under the Vice Chancellor's digitalization agenda, several lecture halls have been refurbished and equipped with state-of-the-art technology to enhance teaching and learning. Through the One Student, One Laptop initiative, 645 laptops have so far been distributed to students. In addition, 3 hotspot comfort zones, serene Wi-Fi-enabled spaces are currently in use, with 3 more at various stages of completion. Now let's turn to admissions. The university remains committed to inclusivity and equal access to education. In the 2025-26 academic year, this commitment has been demonstrated through the affirmative action policy for women, concessions for applicants from less endowed schools, the admission of student athletes, and the admission of students with disabilities. For the 2025-26 academic year, 16,498 fresh undergraduate students were enrolled across all campuses. Of this number, 53.9 were female and 46.1 were male. At the graduate level, 6,651 fresh students enrolled, with females making up 45.8 and males 54% of the total number. While admissions remain highly competitive, limitations in infrastructure and resources meant that many qualified applicants could not be admitted. The university continues to collaborate with government and private partners to expand access in the years ahead. And about international students, the University of Ghana values cultural diversity as a cornerstone of inclusivity. To our international students, we extend a special welcome. This year, fresh students have joined us from 38 countries from across the world. Your diverse perspectives and experiences enrich our campus community and contribute to a truly global learning environment. We encourage you to take full advantage of the services provided by the International Programs Office and to immerse yourselves fully in university life. About accommodation, the university acknowledges the challenges associated with securing on-campus accommodation, particularly as student enrollment continues to outspace available bed spaces. Management remains committed to addressing this issue through sustainable solutions. Various ongoing projects such as the Ghana University Staff Superannuation Scheme, Students Hostel, form part of efforts to add to the stock of accommodation. In the meantime, the randomized bed allocation system continues to ensure a fair and transparent process. This year, 5,618 fresh students were allocated beds through this system. The university has also partnered with private accommodation providers near campus. Information on approved facilities is available at the Office of the Dean of Student Affairs. Management remains committed to increasing accommodation capacity, particularly for first-year students. Students seeking financial assistance are encouraged to apply for advertised scholarships on the university website and through official email communications, or to visit the students' financial aid office at the GCB building near the N block. Students' financial aid office at the Ghana Commercial Bank building near the N block. Undergraduate students may also access financial support through the Students' Loan Trust Fund. Details on the fund are available in your admission letters. Now let's turn to security on campus. The safety and well-being of students remain our top priority. Measures such as the CCTV, surveillance, and access control systems have been implemented to enhance campus security. The University of Ghana Safety and Security Services Directorate provides a 24-hour protection of lives and property. While the campus is generally safe, students are encouraged to remain vigilant, avoid isolated areas, move in groups where possible, especially at night, secure personal belongings, and promptly report any suspicious activity to the security offices. Now on health and wellness, your health, your wellness. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is essential for academic success. Eat well, rest adequately, and seek medical attention when necessary. The student clinic is well equipped to support your physical health. If you didn't get that, let me repeat with an example. Eat well so you don't feel weak. You don't collapse. The hospital has reported many cases where it is not sickness, but the students who have not eaten. I beg you, eat well. The Careers and Counseling Directorate is also available to support your emotional and psychological well-being. Students are encouraged to engage with the counselors and participate in the directorate's programs throughout the academic year. Visit the counselors, greet them, say hello. If you go there, doesn't mean you are a mad woman or mad man. Please make sure you go there and confirm that you are actually well. Extracurricular activities. The university offers numerous extracurricular and co-curricular opportunities. You are encouraged to join clubs, societies, faith-based groups, and volunteer initiatives. The Research and Innovation Directorate also runs innovation and entrepreneurship programs to help transform business ideas into viable ventures, just as the Innovation Hub at the University of Ghana Business School. The University of Ghana stands for excellence, discipline, and responsibility. I told you earlier, you are now called junior members. As junior members of the university, you are expected to uphold the core values of integrity, respect, loyalty, and commitment. Academic excellence requires careful planning and a balanced approach to academic, social, and co-curricular life. The university operates under established rules and regulations, and violations attract sanctions. Familiarize yourselves with these regulations and conduct yourselves in ways that safeguard your academic journey. In conclusion, life at the University of Ghana is both exciting and demanding. Success requires determination, resilience, and focus. As you begin this journey, I encourage you to study the student handbooks available online. Engage your lecturers, your course advisors, your notice boards, and seek guidance whenever necessary. Whenever necessary means whenever in doubt. Explore your passions, rise to challenges, seize opportunities, and always remember why you are here at the University of Ghana. Why are you here at the University of Ghana? If it is your parents who brought you here, change and write a new sentence, an answer to the question, why am I here? So, on behalf of the Vice Chancellor, the university management, faculty and staff of the College of Humanities, and on my own behalf, I congratulate you once again and warmly welcome you to the University of Ghana. May your time here be fruitful, fulfilling, and truly transformative. Thank you, and I wish each of you success throughout this journey. Professor Nana Abba Apia Amfo, the Vice Chancellor, University of Ghana. Thank you for listening.
Provost, thank you very much for this informative address to our students. I'm told there is a short musical interlude to be performed by the Department of Dance Studies students. So, and this will be led by Dr. Kofi Antonio. So, bear with us, just a few minutes of musical interlude. I hope they are ready. Thank you. what shall we say to these young men and women? Ayiko, right? Thank you so much, Department of Dance Studies, for the musical interlude. And now it is time for us to administer the matriculation oath. May I ask or request all matriculants to rise and place your right hand on your chest, like I've done. And you will mention your name and repeat after me. I solemnly promise to observe the regulations of the University of Ghana, to obey the Vice Chancellor and those to whom my obedience is required, to study diligently, to seek the truth, and promote the good of the University of Ghana, as far as in me lies. Congratulations, you are now officially students of the University of Ghana, and we wish you a fruitful and enjoyable stay. You may sit down. As Provost mentioned earlier on, stay informed by regularly checking your UG email, visiting the university's website, following the university's social media handles, and tuning in to Radio University 105.7 FM. Details of our social media handles are found in the back or cover of the brochure. I think we don't have the paper copy, but we have the electronic copy. Details of our social media, and of course, they are on the screen. So you will take just a minute or 30 seconds and allow each one of you to go online and try to follow the university social media handles. You see the Facebook there, X, you have Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, and YouTube. Take your phones, go there and follow your university. How you promote your university matters so much, so do so now. Whilst you do that, I will proceed anyway. I shall now call on the representative of the freshmen and freshwomen to deliver the expectation address. And we have chosen Mr. Isaac Kwame Akoto, a Bachelor of Science in Administration student of this college, to deliver the expectation address on behalf of his cohorts. Mr. Akoto, who had a secondary education at Presbyterian Boys Senior Secondary School, I believe there are Presec boys here, right? Obtained 8 A's. I think Mr. Akoto needs a clap. I believe a number of you had, but he has been chosen to speak on your behalf. So he had 8 A's at the WASI and has been enrolled into the Bachelor of Science program at the University of Ghana Business School. So on this note, I will invite Mr. Akoto here to share with us what collectively you expect from the university in the next 4 years that we are going to be here. Give Mr. Akoto a clap.
Madam Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellors, Registrar, Provost, College of Humanities, members of convocation, distinguished faculty and staff, fellow matriculants, our cherished parents and guardians, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, It is with great honor and humility that I stand before you today on behalf of my fellow matriculants to deliver a speech on our expectations as freshmen and women of the University of Ghana on this memorable occasion. We count ourselves truly blessed and privileged to have gained admission into the great and prestigious university, the premier University of Ghana. To be gathered here today at the Great Hall marks the official beginning of an important academic journey, one filled with purpose, responsibility, and opportunity. Having been on campus for some time now, you have begun to experience the academic culture and vibrant life that defines this university. On our very first day, many of us encountered long hours of queuing, particularly during the manual registration processes at our various halls of residence. While the process was demanding, it offered us our first real glimpse into university life and the responsibility of living independently as young adults. Despite the stress and fatigue, we experienced a strong sense of community, warmth, and support from fellow students and staff. This experience, though challenging, marked the beginning of our transition into responsible university life and strengthened our excitement for the journey ahead. Madam Vice Chancellor, we chose the University of Ghana with a clear purpose and high expectations. We look forward to receiving quality education from distinguished lecturers and accomplished researchers who are committed to academic excellence. We expect to be challenged intellectually, guided with care, and inspired to think critically, creatively, and independently. We also anticipate the full support and cooperation of the entire university community, both academic and non-academic staff, as we work together to foster an environment of respect, discipline, and excellence. It's our expectation that at the end of our academic journey, we shall leave the university well-groomed and well-equipped with the requisite knowledge, skills, values, and exposure required to contribute meaningfully to national and global development. We hope to benefit fully from the first-class resources, facilities, and opportunities for which the University of Ghana is renowned. With the university's new vision, focused on achieving global impact through innovative research, teaching and learning using a technology-driven and with the university's new vision, focused on achieving global impact through innovative research, teaching and learning using a technology-driven and people-centered approach, and not forgetting the foremost strategic priority of the new strategic plan, which is transformative student experience. We look forward to receiving a holistic training that will prepare and deploy us as global ambassadors of the UG brand. On our part, we pledge to be responsible, disciplined, and proactive students. Having gone through orientation, I assure you on behalf of my fellow matriculants that we shall abide by all rules and regulations governing student life and uphold the values and traditions of this noble institution. My fellow matriculants, the journey ahead may be uncertain, but it is filled with endless possibilities. Through every lecture, challenge, and experience, may we learn, grow, and strive for excellence. As we begin this journey, let us remember that the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Long live the class of 2025-2026 matriculants. Long live the College of Humanities. Long live the University of Ghana. Thank you.
A big clap for Isaac once again. Thank you, Isaac. And I will now invite Mr. Akoto to sign the matricular on behalf of all freshmen and women of the College of Humanities. As stated earlier, the rest of freshmen and freshwomen, whether resident or non-resident, will go online and sign the matricular electronically. So I'll go down with Mr. Akoto. So thank you very much for signing the matricular on behalf of your cohort, Mr. Agoto. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this afternoon matriculation ceremony for the College of Humanities. We told you that this is a short ceremony, it's a formal but short ceremony. And we are so thankful to all of you for making time to be here. On behalf of management of the University of Ghana and the College of Humanities, let me once again congratulate all freshmen and freshwomen for gaining admission to the premier university in Ghana. We want to extend special appreciation to parents and guardians present this afternoon to support their children on this auspicious occasion. And I believe your sacrifices to see these young men and women through secondary education have not gone waste. On behalf of management, once again, I thank you all for making time to join us for this ceremony. May the good Lord bless us all. I wish you well. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, College Registrar Mr. Benedict Fusue J. Before we leave, please permit me to make a few announcements. Management would like to express sincere appreciation to officials of all colleges and the Accra City campus for working tirelessly towards the success of these ceremonies. As earlier indicated by the College Registrar, we kindly encourage you all to follow the University of Ghana's official social media pages, Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, which have been projected on your screen, on the screens. As you share your matriculation pictures, please remember to hashtag University of Ghana Matriculation 2026 and hashtag Transformative Students Experience. I'll take that again. Hashtag UG Matriculation 2026 and hashtag Transformative Student Experience. Would like to also encourage you all who have not yet activated your emails to visit the Information Technology Directorate located close to the Baum Library to do so. It is important to activate your emails because this is where we usually share information. And missing an email means that you are missing an opportunity for a scholarship or even an opportunity to own a laptop. So please remember to do so. Also remember to tune in to Radio Universe, our campus radio station, on 107 FM for news about the university. You can also visit the university and college websites to abreast yourself with the news and announcements on the university. Now to the order of recession. After the university anthem, please remain standing whilst the platform party recesses. Matriculants will join the platform party to take pictures at the Vice Chancellor's court, where we have the bust of the former Vice Chancellors. We ask that Mr. Akoto, the matriculant who delivered the expectations address, follows the platform party closely. Thank you once again for joining us and for honoring our invitation. We wish you every success in your academic journey here at the University of Ghana. Please rise for the university anthem.
Peace and peace and salt and good,
Please remain standing as the platform party recesses.
How do you speak from here? No, I'm going to. How can you do it? Okay, I'm driving. Okay, so I'm going to car. So the car by out. I come to say, okay, I'm missing. Oh, sharp. It's it. Move my money. Oh, office. I'm going to traffic just.